Hello everybody, hello everybody. Been a minute since I made a video, so I'm on here. I'm going to go back old school here a little bit. I had a friend contact me who's interested in cryptocurrencies. Yeah, hon.
I know I told you this room.
You got it? Gave it the old one too? My daughter had a spider in her bed and she said she found it and gave it the old one too. You did? Did you give it the old 3-4? You flushed it? Good job. That's my girl, not afraid of bugs. Good work. All right. Like an alien coming back into the pod. All right. Sorry for the interruption here, guys. So, some good news would be a change. Yeah, good news. Hey, well, crypto market, we're going to keep this on the crypto front here mainly. And I had a friend contact me interested in cryptocurrencies. It's late here. I worked all day. Usually don't work on Saturdays. I'm just having a beer and relaxing. But he wants to know what to invest in. And I noticed I haven't really done the crusher of the month in a while. And since I haven't done it in a while, I've actually got 4 crushers of the month that I am going to shoot out here at you guys. The reason I haven't been doing the crushers of the month is because ever since Binance was the main place I traded with, stopped letting Americans trade, all the cryptos on there, kind of lost interest in a lot of the altcoins. So let me say hi to everybody who's logging in. I appreciate you. So I still have paint on my hands. I worked about 12 hours today. With this coronavirus, we got kind of didn't have any work for about a month, and now it's like coming in like crazy. And I'm trying to catch up on the weekends here. But anyway, enough about that stuff. Let me give you my first one. All right, the first one, and I looked these up last night, but I worked all day yesterday, and I was just too tired to make a video, and it looks like this one's already starting to make a move. But it's Theta, and Theta, let me just pull it up here. Let's see, Theta. You know what? Sometime when I go on CoinMarketCap, it doesn't bring the cryptocurrency up. But I think Theta was doing pretty good today. I think it was up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's up over 14% today. So I'm sorry I didn't make this video yesterday for you guys. Maybe missing out on that one a little bit. But the reason Theta is going up is because they're going to have their main net launching in about 30 days. And this probably still has more room to go up. But the closer you get to the date of the release of these things that they have, they tend to sell off. They profit take a few days before. So I don't really recommend you buying into any of these a few days before their release of their news comes out. It's always try to get it as early as you can, usually about 30 to 40 days before. And then when people start buying into it and building the price up, then you can trade it and drop back out. All right, so the next one I'm looking at here is Coti, C-O-T-I. And let me just put that in here. Coti, C-O-T-I. And Coti is number 296 on the CoinMarketCap ranking. Usually don't like to go too low on these, but it's a cheap one if you wanted to throw a little money in there and give it a shot. Again, none of this is financial advice, but it's about 2.021 cents. It's only up 1% today. But Coti is going to have staking coming out in about a month. And staking seems to be real popular right now. People want coins that are going to pay dividends, and Coti is going to be offering that. I'm not sure if it's too far down on the list for most people to take notice of, but I think it should have a little bit of a upward momentum on it, especially such a cheap crypto. You've probably got a chance to make some money in there. All right, the next one is NWC NWC News Crypto. Never heard of it before, and it's ranked 635 on the market cap. And I looked at it about a half hour ago before I made the video, and it was only up about 3%. Now it's up 7.41% as I'm doing this live. The reason why I believe this is a good one to get into for a short-term investment, NWC, is they are going to have rewards payout. So similar to staking, it's going to be like a dividend type of thing, which, you know, that is one of the hottest trends in cryptos right now, especially since the market has been so flat and so stale. People are very interested in making some type of profits off of their cryptos, even if the price of their crypto isn't going up, which is where you're really going to make your money. But since things have been going kind of sideways for so long, I think people like the advantage of making a dividend or reward on their crypto, plus have the opportunity to make it on the upside when it moves. And the last one, and I've given this one before in the past, and it's not one that's talked about much, but always seems to be in the top 25, top 20 cryptocurrencies, and it's Ethereum Classic. It's currently number 21 on CoinMarketCap. It's $5.88. It's up 4.14% as we speak. And Ethereum Classic has 2 releases coming out. One is an upgrade to their mainnet, and the other is like a 3-pronged smart contracts. But it's an upgrade. It's 2 upgrades at the same time coming in about 30 days. I have a feeling that for some reason is going to move Ethereum Classic. I've seen Ethereum Classic move big here, you know, maybe about 3 months ago. It took a big leap up, and then it kind of crept back down. Well, I think this could be another thing that might give it a leap up again here. Those would be my 4 crushers of the month as far as that goes. Now, as far as other cryptocurrencies go, I've talked about in the past Bitcoin. Of course, we all know has a halvening. The only thing we have to be careful of is the Mt. Gox distribution of still some, I think it's about 20,000 Bitcoin. Some of them probably won't be sold, but many of them probably will. And that could cause a slight either pause in upward momentum or possible a slight downward trend until those are bought up. But Bitcoin's got a bright future here, guys. I would not be ashamed to put some money in Bitcoin. But even better than Bitcoin, as far as making money now, I'm going to be looking at Litecoin. The prices are so cheap on Litecoin. Litecoin, let's see, Litecoin is, all right, number 7. It's come up a little bit. It's about $45.07. Not a big move today, but it's been creeping up here slowly. It was at about $40 at the end of maybe about Wednesday of last week, around there. It's up to 45, but we all know Litecoin, it seems to run a little bit behind the market, but then it doesn't just catch up. It blows past everybody. So I always like to have, you know, a good supply of Litecoin, because it definitely has that possibility to make that that big upward move. Let me take a quick look at comments here. Yeah, Crypto Roger said some good news would be a change. Guys, I'm sorry, I had a kind of rough time there. You know, my mom died, and I was in Florida. I was away from my family for a few months, and but guys, I think this, as far as the coronavirus goes, I'm not even worried about it anymore. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't seem like it's very much worse than a flu. You know, yes, I mean, yes, people can die from it, but I also hear that they're, you know, putting people to get in car accidents that have coronavirus, which there's all kinds of coronaviruses. A coronavirus is basically a cold virus, so they cannot really even have a vaccine for it, because they have a vaccine for a common cold. No, they can't have a vaccine for a coronavirus, even though they want to tell you that. So I'm not really too worried about this coronavirus. Let's see, BizLivin. Hey, Joe. Hey, what's up, BizLivin? Perosi is on here. Hey, brother, how you doing? Peace. He's always on here. Appreciate that. Tell them about Theta. Theta. Oh, did I? Now, BizLivin, you may have said that before I even came on here, but yes, that's probably going to be a good crusher. See, McCoy, hey, what's up, my brother? Digibyte has been great lately. Yes. I wonder when it will come back to Earth. So Digibyte is come up on some exchanges, and I said that was the one thing people often ask me what I think of Digibyte, and I say I like Digibyte. I like what Digibyte does. I like that they're decentralized. I like that it's mined. I like a lot of things about Digibyte, but the biggest problem was that they're not on any major exchanges. So they're starting to come onto some major exchanges, and I think that is the main reason why it's been pumping lately, and it's been going wild the last few days. Now, the one word to the wise with cryptocurrencies, it almost seems 9 times out of 10, not always, there are some exceptions, but 9 times out of 10, when they make these big run-ups, they kind of, if the market continues to go up, they kind of stop and go up, 1%, 0.5%, while the other ones catch up to it. Or if the market stays the same or goes down, they come back down and level off with the other cryptos. I don't know why that is in cryptocurrencies, but 9 times out of 10, they seem to end up falling back down to where they were or letting the other ones catch up to them. Of course, there are exceptions. I have 10,000 of Theta. I bought off Binance. I still have access to my Binance account. Okay, good. Even in the USA, great. Use a VPN to hide my IP address. Yeah, so that is one way that you can get around. You can buy on Binance is to have a VPN that you can hide so they don't know what country you're in when you're purchasing it, or it can give a false reading for like a different country, one that's legal to buy cryptos off of Binance. And I looked into that, and I was just like, that's just too much work for the common everyday investor to get into. So I don't think that that's going to help altcoins that much unless these people are really, really into cryptocurrencies. But the thing that's really going to give cryptos a big push is when the general public gets in here. Theta was supposed to be a longer-term hold. One of the original founders of YouTube is with Theta. Well, that's good to know. I did not know that. Thank you for the info. And Digibyte is on a tear lately. Yes, second person commenting on Digibyte. Chainlink is going to go in a rocket. They are the link between businesses who are not on the blockchain with companies who are. So Chainlink actually has rocketed. I mean, I know I think it's in the $3 and change range right now. But that's one that a lot of people have an eye on. It's at $3.82 right now. It was up less than 0.5% today. So is it going to slow down now and let the others catch up to it like we just talked about? Or is it going to continue to pump? So a lot of people, good things about Chainlink is a lot of people are aware of Chainlink now, and it's available on most of your major exchanges. Good reasons for Chainlink to continue to perform well. BIDAO token, which I've heard of, and I never really looked into BIDAO. B-I-D. Let me look into that real quick, see if anything pops in my memory, because I look at a lot of these cryptocurrencies and sometimes I forget. BIDAO. B-I-D. Oh. What is BIDAO? I can't find it on CoinMarketCap. All right, so let's BIDAO. Oh, it's an ICO token. So from what the other crypto people say, the ICOs have kind of died out. They're kind of dead right now. They're not too exciting. But why have I heard of BIDAO? Why does that name familiar. I'm having a brain freeze on it, but FN based, I will look into that, and next time I will try to talk about it if I can remember. Josiah Fagans. So I always appreciate your perspective. Well, thank you, my good man. I appreciate you tuning in and hearing what I have to say, listening to me blather on here for a while. I've already had a few beers tonight, guys, so forgive me if I'm a little, my eyes are a little small and I'm very relaxed because I feel very relaxed right now. Been a long day. Whatever happened to Genesis Vision? So Genesis Vision, I warned everybody once Binance stopped offering these tokens that I was out of all altcoins unless they were on Coinbase or somewhere that they were easy to get. And there's a few other companies that are doing similar things to what Genesis Vision does right now. I know that was one of my crushers for the month. But the thing with crushers of the month is they're good for short-term trades, buy in, and then sell out before the news comes out so you can make some profits on it. And at that time, when I gave that prediction or that recommendation, that one did go up quite a bit. Now it's sitting down. I'm looking at it right now, 80 cents. Super cheap for a coin that has a really low total supply. Only 436,000 tokens. It doesn't take much to move it, but the thing is, can people buy it? I know it's not available for America. It's really hard for me to recommend altcoins. I don't even really like recommending the ones I recommended today unless they're easy to buy, but I just like to at least put ones out there that do have good news coming out in the near distant future. Distant enough where you can get in and buy it and get a pump and then get out of it. But again, altcoins, I mean, I don't trust a lot of these exchanges still, I'll be honest with you. I got burnt on X rates. I put $1,000 worth of Bitcoin in there and they basically stole it. I put in a buy and they the price that I end up buying, what I was trying to buy with my Bitcoin, they charged me an arm and a leg for it, and I ended up getting like $3 worth of tokens for $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And it's just stuff like that that leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and that's why I'm very cautious about using exchanges I'm not familiar with and about buying a lot of altcoins. When you look at these altcoins and think, yeah, they can 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x, whatever, and make a lot of money. And that's the temptation. It's like going in Aladdin, going in that lion's mouth, right, to get the magic lamp for the vizier. And, they said, don't grab anything. There's full of gold and jewels. Just get the lamp. And of course, the monkey grabs the jewel, the biggest jewel he sees, and that causes everything to crash. It's like, the temptation to make a lot of money on something that may end up costing you everything you put in it because the exchange is crooked. The coin makers are pump and dumpers that are just playing games with you. You're almost better off, in my opinion, just getting good quality coins. All right, Ethereum is going to do awesome. I think the Ethereum Classic as well is going to do well. I think Litecoin is due to have a big pump, at least 100% rally, as long as the market continues to creep up the way that it is. Bitcoin with the halving, even though we did talk about the Mt. Gox sell-off, still it's going to be good this year. I think Chainlink is going to be good this year. The other ones I mentioned are good. I think will do fine for a short run. Let's see. FN Base. JSnip did a video on it. It's like MakerDAO on Binance. Okay. Well, then go ahead and watch JSnip and see what he had to say, because I'm sure he did more research on it than I did. I did not do my research on BIDAO. Buy Bitcoin only. Hey, that's not a bad move. I have mainly Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and a couple of altcoins sprinkled in there. One I have is MCO because I like the dividend, or it's like having a bank account, right? So you have your money on the MCO account right on your phone. You just pull it up, easy to do. They also give you a credit card. And then if you have Bitcoin and you hold it on the MCO wallet, they pay you 3.5% interest on it, and you still have your Bitcoin. So I figured, hey, why not keep Bitcoin? And Bitcoin goes up, I'm happy. Plus, I'm making 3.5%. Litecoin, they pay 3%. Ethereum, they pay like 3.5%. If you buy their CRO token, which is the MCO, not their token, but the one that they use kind of as cash, they pay you 16% on that. I mean, when the market is flat like it's been, heck, man, 16%. There's no shame in getting 16% in anything. Plus, it still has the potential to go up. I don't think it will fly like some of the other ones because it's not really worth buying the CRO token unless you have the MCO token. But it's still going to creep up, and you're getting 16 to 18% on it, depending on how many MCO you stake. You know, yeah. So I like MCO as well. Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken, like any smartphone wallets. If so, which ones? I heard the Blue wallet is good. I actually have I just got done talking about it, but I'll show it to you real quick here. The MCO wallet is pretty easy to use. It's pretty cool. You can buy cryptocurrencies on it as well. So, you know, if you want to buy Ethereum, you just click on Ethereum. And down here it says buy Ethereum. And you click buy. And then you type in how much you want to buy and you hit buy. And it's just like a Coinbase or a Gemini. It's the same thing. It's just another option. Plus you can spend your cryptos with their credit card right there. So I'm really digging the whole MCO thing. I know there's some people have links where I think if you sign up for MCO, you get $50 as well. I don't have that link in my description, but I don't know. I don't make enough videos to worry about that stuff. Do you keep Bitcoin on hardware wallets only? Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, it's a good idea to keep any cryptos that you can on your own personal wallets, simply because it helps with manipulation. If they're trying to manipulate the prices, especially things that are in short supply like Bitcoin, only 21 million of them, every fraction of a Bitcoin that you take off the exchanges and keep in a hardware wallet, the less they can mess with the price. Because if people want to buy it and they don't have it, you know, if they have it in their exchange still and you're holding it on the exchange, they could, who knows, maybe double or triple sell it to people. And then when you want to cash out, they can give you what they have, or say, you know, oh, you have to wait a week to withdraw your Bitcoin. You know, Coinbase is famous for doing stuff like that. They say Edge is real good. Stephen, I'll have to look into Edge. And offline wallets, yes, are the best. I have 2 hardware wallets. I have a Trezor and a Ledger. So guys, here I'm getting about I'm over 20 minutes. I just wanted to make a short video tonight. I just wanted to do my crushers, basically for my friends. Guys, please give me a thumbs up if you have, and if you watch the video. And you know, I don't get paid for these. You can pay me with a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. That'd be awesome. And God bless each and every one of you. Kiss your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Hug your kids. Pet your pets. Jono's Crypto signing off. God bless each and every one of you. Have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. Bye now. Peace.